The Kardashian-Jenner clan are always living life in the fast, most glorious lane. Booked, busy, and looking good doing it. But there's a whole team behind them making the KarJenner magic work behind the scenes. So, what's it like working for arguably the most famous family in the world? Well, their former and current staff have a few things to share about what life's like being a KarJenner employee.
It's fun though, it's like fun.
Number 1, part of the tribe. With how close the KarJenners are with each other, it's no surprise their employees eventually become part of the family. Even reality star Erica Meno worked at the Dash Miami stores for less than a year, and her biggest takeaway from the experience was how rare the Kardashian family bond is. Stephanie Stephen was Kim Kardashian's personal assistant for 4 years before being promoted to COO of Kardashian West Brands, and was also very close to Kourtney, which Kim found a little weird.
Do you find it weird that you're like wifey with my assistant?
When she spoke to Refinery29 about her time with Kim, she said everyone working with the family were like one big extended family. Number 2, it's not always glamorous. A former employee felt the need to share her experience working on the Kardashians' personal app between 2015 and 2019. Jessica Tofino claimed in her Vice op-ed that she was overworked and severely underpaid, making $35,000 annually as an assistant editor. She alleged in a tweet of long hours, calling out sick because she couldn't afford to put gas in her car, and being reprimanded for taking freelance jobs to try to make ends meet. The family is yet to respond to the claims. Number 3, the dream clients. Styling the Kardashians is every stylist's dream. At least it was for Khloe and Kim's stylist. Janelle Miller has been Khloe's main stylist since 2018 and responsible for Khloe's iconic Cruella look. Janelle shared that Khloe set the mood for her fittings to be a fun party by blasting music. Kim's personal stylist, Danielle Levy, says Kim is the dream client and a style icon, so she feels blessed to be able to say she works with her. Number 4, gifts are part of the job. One thing about the Kardashian-Jenners is they know how to give great gifts, and their inner circle staff gets all the great gifts at Christmas. Kim's former assistant, Stephanie Shepard, says that each Christmas, a gift is delivered to the staff's home with a card. It's not just a regular gift, it's a nice gift. To give you an idea of the type of nice gifts the Kardashians give, as a wrap gift for keeping up, Kim reportedly gave their 30 staff members $10,000 Rolexes for 14 years of work. Number 5, almost no days off. The Kardashians know how to hustle and seem to always keep working, so that's the same for their team. Kim's longtime makeup artist and friend Mario Dedivanovic says that when Kim started rising in fame and was getting busy, it wasn't like his other celebrity clients who were actresses or artists, only requiring a few months of work. With Kim, it was year-round. He said there was something happening every single day. No days off when Kim is on her grind. Number 6, always on call. When you're a Kardashian assistant, expect to always be on call. Victoria Viorel worked as Kylie's assistant between 2015 and 2019, but had been working with the family since 2012 as an intern for Jenner Communications. Victoria says it was fun working for Kylie, but it's still work. In an interview with People, she said even if Kylie calls her at 2 a.m., she answers. It's a 24/7 gig. She said, I don't really have set hours. It's pretty much whenever duty calls.
I'll pick up Kylie in Miami.
Number 7, it's a family affair. Once you're in with one family member, the chances of working with the entire Kardashian-Jenner family become very high. That was the case for celebrity hair queen Jen Atkins, who originally met Kim first in 2010. She later met Kourtney and Khloe and went on to become the family's go-to hair guru. She's the reason Khloe rocks the shorter hair these days. Monica Rose, who became the family stylist before they parted ways in 2017, first met Kim in 2007, and from there went on to be Kourtney, Kylie, Khloe, and Kendall stylists for years. Number 8, social media resumes. Social media is how most creatives stay booked and busy, and considering Kylie Jenner is basically the king of social media, it's not surprising King Kylie found multiple members of her beauty squad on social media apps. Her main makeup artist, Ariel Tejeda, started working with the KarJenners after Kylie sent him a DM in 2015.
The dynamic duo.
The dynamic duo, obviously.
The genius behind their wigs is Tokyo Styled, who Kylie also found on Instagram in 2015. They've both been working with the family ever since and have only grown their client list to include other celebrities like Cardi B and Gwen Stefani. Number 9, cooking for the family. Though the majority of the KarJenners love showing off their cooking skills, they still use a personal chef. Meet Chef K, whose name fits perfectly with the KarJenners and makes meals for the entire family. vegan treats for Kourtney, cookies that Kim says make her gain 15 pounds,
I'm gonna throw them in the toilet. Control yourself, Kim.
or red velvet skull cakes for Kris. Chef K loves keeping this family well fed. Cooking for this family means keeping up with all their different dietary specifications, and Chef K's got it down, like knowing not to give Kendall spicy food. Number 10, working out with the Kardashians. The whole family takes their health and fitness very seriously, and the physical representation of that is their grueling workout regimens. But according to their personal trainers, working out with the Kardashians means early morning workouts. Kim's personal trainer, Melissa Alcantara, says, come rain or shine, she makes sure that she's there at 6 a.m. every day. When their kids are around, family trainer Dawn Brooks says their kids are the biggest motivators to working out hard. Even working out is family-oriented. Number 11, tight security. When you're security for one of the most famous families in the world, whatever the boss says goes. Steve Stanilis came out in 2016 alleging that he was fired on the night of the Met Gala because Kanye didn't want him or anyone speaking to Kim.
If I was Kanye West, the last thing I'd be worried about was be worried or threatened by me.
Though that's an extreme scenario of the boss's rules, part of the security for working with the Kardashians means keeping their secrets. All staff sign NDAs when working with the Kardashians because, as Kim once tweeted, NDAs for all. Number 12, fashion muse. Kim is basically fashion royalty, and before she was gracing the runway for Balenciaga, she was collaborating with Beaumont's Oliver Roosting. He told ID Magazine that dressing Kim is like opening the door to fashion to different people. After creating their recent collabo collection using 90s and early 2000s archives, D&G called Kim the ultimate muse, crediting her confidence and independence as the inspiration behind the collection. The fashion world has clearly fallen in love with working with Kim Kardashian. Number 13, fully involved. During Kylie Cosmetics' rebrand documentary, Kylie's chief brand officer, Jen Cohen, and chief commercial officer, Megan Mildrew, praised Kylie for how deeply involved she was in the creative process of her brands. Jen even called Kylie a perfectionist who would spend hours on one eyeshadow palette just to perfect it.
It has to be perfect.
Working with Kylie at Kylie HQ means working with her, not just for her. Number 14, early bird gets the worm. The matriarch, momager of the KarJenners, is an early bird who's usually up at 4:30 every morning and answering emails by 5. Kris works with all her kids and especially spends a lot of time at Kylie's offices, so Kylie's staff have gotten accustomed to Kris's work wake-up calls. Even before you're awake in the morning, you can expect Kris to be in your inbox and have already had board meetings.
If you wake up, Kris Jenner's probably texted you before you were even awake.
It's not easy working as hard as Kris does, but someone's got to do it. Number 15, Kendall moving forward. She's not just a model. Kendall Jenner is the epitome of luxury fashion, according to Reza Garona, chief brand officer at FWRD, the luxury online retailer that is also a part of the Revolve group that Kendall is the creative director for. Michael Menti, co-founder of Revolve, says Kendall's vision for the retailer has the potential to transform the luxury business. Kendall has officially stepped out on her own, building a career in fashion that is being received well. Good or bad, everyone that's worked with the KarJenners can't deny their impact and celebrity. But working with them depends on what role you have. Would you still want to apply for a job with the KarJenners after hearing this? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you'd like to keep up with the KarJenners, like and share and subscribe to Things Celebrity for more updates on your favorite celeb family.